Hey y'all, I wanted to hop on here today and start talking and teaching you about essential oils. So I'm going to go through just some basic things of essential oils, like what essential oils are, how to use essential oils, and then get into some of the most common essential oils and the best ways and uses for each of those. So today, what I wanted to do is to tell you a little bit about the history, about how we have come to get these magical, wonderful bottles of essential oils that we all know and love. Essential oils have been around, we know of, at least since the Egyptians. A lot of what they used back then were different from our essential oils today in that they use aromatic plants and they would crush them and use them in different oils. But they did actually have a very basic, primitive steam distillation method, which is how most of our essential oils are processed today. It's through steam distillation. And we know that they used oils such as cinnamon, cedarwood, frankincense, myrrh, and juniper, and they probably had many more, but that's just a few of the ones that were very common. But we also know the great Hippocrates, who recommended a daily aromatic bath and a scented massage for prolonged life. And we know Hippocrates and all the things that we have learned from him. And then also throughout the Bible and Scripture, there are over 100 references to the use of essential oils or aromatic plants. From the Old Testament all the way through the New Testament, we see, of course, one of the most recognized and well-known is the gifts of the Magi to baby Jesus when they brought the gold, frankincense, and myrrh to him. We have this great history of people all throughout time using essential oils and benefiting from the uses of them. And we finally get into the kind of modern time period, and there was a French scientist by the name of René Maurice Gattefossé, and he was doing some research on essential oils and their benefits and plants, and he actually had an accident and burned his hand pretty severely, and he had some lavender there, some undiluted lavender, and he just immediately stuck his hand in the lavender. Not only did it ease the pain, it also healed without infection, and it also didn't leave any scarring. And he has done a lot of work to bring us to where we are today with aromatherapy and essential oils. So that's just a little bit of the history of essential oils and how we've gotten them. Essential oils are very concentrated aromatic substances from a plant. And again, we get the bottles that we have today typically from steam distillation, but these plants have specialized glands, and that is where the oils come from. They are volatile oils, which just simply means that they vaporize quickly. Even though they're called an essential oil, they're really not oily like you would think. So if I put a drop on my hand and I rub it in, my hand is not going to be greasy. We only say that because it is soluble in another fat substance like another oil. So again, a coconut oil and olive oil. But if we try to dissolve them in water, they are not going to dissolve in water. So that is why we call them an oil. So I hope now that you have a little bit more of an understanding of what essential oils are and how we actually have essential oils today. And I will see you next time with more on how to use them. Have a great afternoon.